Hey. So I have been interviewing Leela for her asylum application. Turns out the prince is only marrying her to produce a male heir. The whole thing is so sad.
Yeah, I did a little research. Leela accepted the prince's proposal. It's not a forced marriage.
That depends on your definition of forced. Leela was a government accountant, and on a Monday, the prince toured her office. On Tuesday, he asked her to dinner. The next morning, the news reported that they were engaged. Then after the news broke, he proposed.
So she was backed into it.
Her family was honored with gifts, and everything in her apartment was relocated to the royal palace before he actually proposed.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
Where is she now?
At the bakery. Stacy said she could hang out there.
All right, you know what? For now, just keep her out of sight.
Let me ask you something. Do you think I have a chance arguing that her upcoming marriage is a human rights violation?
If you ask me, all marriages are a violation of human rights.
Okay. Wait, what?
Okay, it's an archaic tradition. Till death do us part. Get real. But I do think it's your best shot for asylum. You gotta hope for a sympathetic judge.
Yeah. Thank you for your honesty.
So, every media outlet is doing a sexposé on Eric's teacher. Apparently, he and his wife made videos that could be downloaded on a website for $1.99.
Sounds like a bargain.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It feels like a bit of a witch hunt. I mean, they stopped making those videos 2 years before he ever started teaching.
Dad, what's porn?
What?
I just heard on TV that's why Mr. Hellman got fired. Can I use your computer to Google the word porn?
You know,
This would be a teachable moment?
yes. Sit down, buddy. Porn is when two grown-ups make a movie just for adults.
Oh, like Bridesmaids. Mom wouldn't let me watch that.
Yeah, like that.
But you can help him get his job back. I mean, you're a lawyer. You help people, right?
You know what, Eric? Your dad and I are gonna go talk to Mr. Hellman, and we're gonna see what we can do.
Yes.
So this delicious dessert item, it's half pie, half cake?
That's right. It's called a cake, and I invented it.
In my country, there's nothing like it. But then again, we just got orange Fanta, so...
Hey, Leila, I wanted to ask you something. This morning at the cafe, there was a guy, very handsome, possibly from your country.
His name is Hari.
Is he your lover?
Jeez.
It's okay. We grew up together, and he was my first crush. He moved to the States 5 years ago to study journalism. He heard about my trip to America and asked to meet me at the cafe.
And when you saw him?
My heart raced. I never got that feeling from the prince. Seeing Hari made me realize I cannot marry a man I don't love, even if he is the prince.
On behalf of the State Department, we demand to speak with the attorney of record for Leela Pinjori.
Teri, where's your boss?
Maybe last call at Neiman's. Who can resist 90% off?
I can't issue a warrant for your arrest.
In that case, she's right over there.
Ms. Bingum?
Yes.
Where's Leela Pinjori?
Maybe last call at Neiman's? Who can resist 90% off?
Your lack of cooperation may have global ramifications.
Oh, wow. Well, someone's being a drama queen. Who is this guy? Oh.
Apparently, Bhutan is beginning to harvest hydroelectric power, and they have the choice to sell it to either India or China.
We need the Bhutanese to choose our friends in India. We've been pressuring them to do so. Your stunt puts that in jeopardy.
Well, I trust our elected officials can handle this matter without forcing a 20-year-old woman into a loveless marriage.
Well, the State Department has just pulled Leela's visa.
What?
Now she's here illegally and subject to immediate deportation.
I can arrange an emergency hearing to stay that deportation.
Thank you, Mr. Kent.
Look, I'm not a jerk. I admire your commitment to this young woman, but this is a fight you cannot win.
I appreciate the sentiment. But for the sake of this woman and women everywhere, this is a fight we cannot lose.
Ivar Oil's response to Alan's memo wasn't indexed with their discovery.
Did you look through all the boxes?
Yes, listen, I searched every file.
Well, what about Alan's report? I mean, Ivar should have included a copy.
It's like it never existed.
They're playing games.
That's why I called the magistrate's office. He's seeing you in an hour.
Great.
Mr. Burr, tell me why I shouldn't immediately impose sanctions for your client's discovery violation?
Because there was no such report. We're not hiding anything.
Wow, lying. We have Alan Maslin's report right here.
Whatever she's holding has no verifiable provenance, the purported author being deceased.
Ms. Bingham, how would you suggest the court authenticate that report?
We have a witness who will vouch for its integrity. Mr. Tom Whitten.
You may proceed, Ms. Bingham.
Mr. Whitten, I direct your attention to Plaintiff's Exhibit 1 and ask if you recognize it as the report Alan Maslin sent to Ivar Oil.
I do not.
And that report... I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I've never seen this report.
Excuse me?
Tom?
Didn't Alan Maslin ask you to proof the document you're holding in your hand?
No.
Why are you doing this?
Ms. Maslin, please.
Mr. Whitten, when we met, what did you tell me about that report?
Objection assumes facts, not in evidence.
The witness is lying.
He's your witness. Your Honor, this case is a sham. I demand it be dismissed.
And I demand that Mr. Burr learn some manners.
Enough. Defense motion is taken under advisement. Assuming I let this case go forward, Ms. Bingham, I advise you, get to know your witnesses better.
For the centerpieces, just no hydrangeas. And for the bridesmaids' dresses, no matchy-matchy, okay? Now, for the guest list. Do I have to invite my mom's bowling team?
Jane, darling, I am not your wedding planner. I am your psychiatrist.
Well, I guess that explains why I'm lying down. Well, thank you, but I don't need a psychiatrist.
You're just like Madonna when she talks about her 23-year-old boyfriends. You're in denial, darling.
Denial? No. Let's talk about that fantastic necklace.
And now you've moved on to avoidance.
Seriously? Why would I be seeing a shrink about my wedding?
You tell me?
Is this pre-wedding jitters? Honeymoon anxiety? Does this have something to do with Owen?
Bingo! Perhaps it could be the fact that he hasn't called, he hasn't emailed. And how do you feel about that? Do you feel angry, deserted, pissed as holy hell?
Okay. You are supposed to be making me feel better, not worse.
You are confusing me with Prozac, which is silly. Most people confuse me with Betty White. Oh, look, Jane. Everything, darling, is going to be okay. But there is one thing that I absolutely must say to you.
What is it?
Wake up.
You know, the blue-backed and lemonade motions make a much better pillow.
Thanks.
You didn't go home last night, did you?
I can't let him win. And what they pulled in court and how they got to our witness. Oh, it's unfair to Annie. Good morning, Teri.
Actually, it is a terrible morning. In addition to Tom Whitten, there were 5 other engineers on that rig with Alan, and they all refused to speak to me. Mark Valera and Chris Pfeiffer are on vacation. Dan Panner is sick. Adam Press referred me to Ivar Oil's legal affairs, and Larry Grimaldi is on another oil rig in Mumbai with no cell service.
So Ivar got to them, or they're incommunicado.
Oh, looks like someone got another gift from their fiancé.
I need more coffee.
Ooh, card. Maybe it's an erotic poem. Our love is like an orchid. What rhymes with orchid?
Just says starboard landing.
Well, that's not very romantic.
I know, right? I don't think this is from Owen.
Who else would send you flowers?
I don't know. I do have a hunch, actually. Teri, what is going on with those two?
Ooh, I don't know, but I can put a spy cam in his office and find out.
No, it's fine. Listen, I'm gonna go change and run an errand. Oh, and if Owen calls,
I will patch him through.